So inside Pabbly Connect, we have released spreadsheet functions that you can use to do any kind of mathematical or logical calculations inside Pabbly Connect itself. We have more than 300 plus functions and formulas that you can pretty much use wherever you can and wherever you want. So currently, as you can see, we have actually created a small documentation, and you can access this documentation by going to pabbly.com/spreadsheet formulas. I'm just going to zoom in a bit. So you can see the steps in which you can use a specific formula. You have to use the number formatter application, and the method is going to be spreadsheet formula. Inside this formula bar, you can just put any kind of formula, any kind of logical calculations, or any kind of mathematical calculations. And based on that, you will find the result coming and appearing in the API response. The list of supported spreadsheet functions, we apparently support more than 300 Excel functions or spreadsheet functions, and you can use just about any spreadsheet functions that you really want to use. So for example, if I show you this list, you can uppercase a specific letter, and then the sample response will be like this. You can split some letters, and then it will be like this. You can use a Roman numeral for 499, it will give you a Roman number for the very same thing. You can implement a right, and based on this, you want 5 characters from the right side, so it will give you 5 characters from the right side. You can do regex match, you can get regex extract, you can do a proper, this means you can actually title case something, you can add number value, mid value, you can find exact, you can concatenate, and you can basically do just about 300 different formulas inside Excel inside Pabbly Connect itself. So let me just give you a brief demo, and I'll just give you how you have to do the calculations inside Pabbly Connect. So to explain this demo, what I have done is I have already accepted a webhook response which has the first name, the last name, and the email of one of our customers. Okay. Now what I really want to do is I just want to concatenate this first name and last name together using Excel spreadsheet formula. And then I also want to title case this. So I just want to change this Neeraj to uppercase N, which means we want to switch this to title case. Now, even though I'm showing you to do this via spreadsheet formulas, this is just a limited demo that I can do, right? Imagine I'm just going to show you how you have to use the function, but based on those 300 formulas, you can pretty much do anything that you want at your end. So let me just show you how you can concatenate two values using a spreadsheet formula. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write number formatter right here. Then I'm just going to choose the spreadsheet formulas right here. I'm just going to click on connect, and then the formula place. So because I want to concatenate the first name and the last name, I will just try to find the right function. So this is my function which I can use to concatenate two values together. For example, this is the first name, this is the last name, and in the middle there is a space between the first name and the last name. So I will just copy this and I'll just put out the formula right here. Just to make sure that the formula is working perfectly, I'll just write this formula and I will save and send a test request. And you can see it automatically added the first name and the last name with a space in between. You can see that there is a space in the middle character. Okay, so this is the result right here. Now we really want this to be dynamic, and we want to map this with the first name and last name that we are receiving above. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this. I'm even going to remove this, and then inside this double quotes, I'm just going to map my first name, and inside this double quotes, I'm just going to map my last name. Just to make sure that everything is working fine, I'm just going to save and send test request. And you can see my name is now concatenated together using the concatenate function. Now, even I'm not happy right now. What I really want to do is I also want to change this name's first character to a title case. So for example, if I want to change something to a title case, let me see which function I can use. So I can actually use the proper spreadsheet formula, which says if you put something inside a proper function, this makes everything a proper character. So it basically capitalizes the first character, and that is the very same thing that I really want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write proper right here, and then I'm just going to close this proper right here. So what I'm trying to explain is that you can actually use nested function within this specific formula bar, and you can basically nest it according to your need, and you can nest it as much as you want. Okay, so you can see what I did is I just use proper inside this name, and I'm just going to use the very same thing inside here as well. So I'm just going to use proper again, and I'm just going to nest it again right here. So what I really did is I used a proper formula, and proper has to give the value inside a single quote right here. So what I did is I added a proper single quote, and then inside single quote I added my first name, and then again inside the next one I added the single quote again. So if everything looks good, just save and send a test request, and you can see it automatically concatenated, and it automatically capitalized the first letter inside the specific first name and the last name. Now, even though I'm just showing you some of the operations for text, but you can basically do just about any kind of mathematical operations as well. So this whole list is just for you. You can apply as many mathematical functions as you really want. So for example, if you want to get today's date, you can just copy this. You can just replace everything here. You can just apply today's date and run a test. And you can see that today's date is 16th of August 2020. It's midnight 28 minutes 41 seconds, and this is a GMT time zone. Okay, so if you really want to convert this to a much more readable format, you can again use a plus. You can use date time formatter, and then you can basically, in fact, you can format it any way that you want. You can just click on connect, give it a date that you received above, and then the time zone which you really want this date to be, the from time zone and the to time zone. So for example, if you want to convert time zones from GMT to any specific time zone, you can actually do that, and then you can just convert it into any readable format that you really want. Okay, so you can see it is now in much more readable format, which says August 16, 2020. It's 002841. So I just wanted to give you some real good demo on this. So for example, you have like list of hundreds of functions right here. So for example, if you want to change something from decimal to binary, just use decimal to binary right here inside the number formatter. And then you can actually specify the number that you want to convert. So for example, I want to convert decimal to binary, and you can see the result is right here. So basically, spreadsheet formula is something that you can apply, and you can just use any kind of spreadsheet formulas inside your business. So thank you again for watching this video. I do hope that you find this video valuable.